So you made $18,000 last year, and you've decided that this is a profitable way for you to live off of 18,000. What did you make the year before?
I want to say 22.
He has a two-bedroom apartment that ranges between 2,700 and 3,400 a month. It's at the Star in Frisco. And I know that he drives two cars. He owns two cars. He has a Mercedes convertible and he has the Prius that he mentioned that he drives daily. I just know that his lifestyle is higher than what he's sharing as his income.
And you have no other income.
No.
And you're able to pay all of your bills.
Well, I get help. I get help from my mom.
There's not an agreement specifically. The health insurance, I guess, who would carry it, and then the income from Mr. Fowler to calculate support. If I could just read the terms as far as the judgment on the arrears and then take testimony.
You may.
Thank you, Judge. So the state is requesting a child support judgment as of August 31st, 2025 in the amount of $23,740.21. The state's requesting Mr. Fowler be ordered to pay that at $169 a month beginning October 1st, 2025. There's also a medical support judgment as of August 31st, 2025. That amount is $3,198.22. The state's requesting Mr. Fowler pay that back at $66 a month beginning October 1st, 2025. Judge, neither party's requesting non-disclosures in the order, and the court costs would be as billed.
You may call your first witness.
If I could call, I'll start with Mr. Fowler. Sir, can you state your full name?
Leith Fowler.
And Mr. Fowler,
hold on 1 second. Mr. Fowler, are you walking?
I am.
When you get to a point where you can be stationary, let us know. When you're walking like that, it distorts the sound.
Okay, I'm stationary.
Okay, you may proceed, Ms. Peoples.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Fowler, did you hear the terms of the order as far as the judgment on the child support and medical support arrears that are owed?
Oh, I heard you. I don't remember what those numbers were.
The judge questions income, setting the stage for conflict.
Okay. Are you in agreement to a child support judgment of $23,740.71?
For the arrears?
Yes, for the child support arrears.
I am.
Are you in agreement to pay that back at $169 a month?
Can I make that calculation after knowing the grand total of everything?
So you disagree with the $169 a month?
I'm not in disagreement, but I'd like to know what all I'm getting myself into as far as the total amount that I will have to pay monthly before I can confirm and say, yes, I'm in agreement for 169.
You understand the state is requesting the $169 a month, which does include interest each month of $119. You understand that?
Oh, you did tell me that. So basically that would just be $50.
Do you understand that that's what the state is requesting?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you in agreement to a medical support judgment of $3,198.22?
Now that I don't fully understand. I know we spoke briefly about that as far as the when that started and as far as like what I was supposed to pay. Was it medical? Was it dental? Um, I've had insurance on Layla up until January of this year. So I don't know what the arrears is about because I provided all the information to the court when I was supposed to. So I don't get that. I don't understand that.
So you disagree with owing medical arrears?
Maybe not all of them, but I don't know when it started and when it stopped. Like I don't know if it's been continuous, then I definitely disagree because I've had insurance on
Judge,
all of 7 months.
I'd offer State's Exhibit A an updated payment record, which I'll email to the court's email.
Any objection to State's Exhibit A being admitted?
No objection.
Any objections, Ms. Wilson?
No.
State's Exhibit A is admitted.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Fowler, are you currently employed?
Yes, ma'am.
And what type of work do you do?
I'm a project manager for a real estate company.
What's the name of the real estate company that you work for?
DFW Investor Lending.
And how long have you done that?
Off and on for, I don't know, the last 6, 7 years.
And when you say you're a project
Hold on,
manager,
Ms. Peoples. Ms. Anderson, can you hear him?
Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
it's a little muffled, but I can hear him.
Mr. Fowler, can you speak up for me, please, sir?
Is this better?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
and so as a project manager, what kind of projects do you manage?
Basically the acquisition of real estate transactions. So as far as like if an investor purchases a property that's dilapidated, they need a general contractor or a project manager to come in and make sure that the subcontractors are doing the work that they itemized in the budget at the beginning of the project to make sure it's on schedule. Excuse me, on schedule. As
And
far as
they
complete,
do
as far
they
as
pay
complete,
you?
they do.
So they pay you through a paycheck every month.
It really just is based upon the job because they don't always last that long.
But so do you receive a salary each month?
No, it's just per whatever that that they need me for, whatever is required. So per
And How
deal, per job.
how frequently are you paid?
When I'm paid weekly.
Okay, you said when you're paid. When was the last time you received a paycheck from them?
It's been about 45 days.
Okay. And how much was that paycheck?
It's like 1750.
And for how much work was that paycheck? Like for a week's worth of work, a month's worth of work?
Well, it was a backlog, so it was for a couple of months, maybe
And
two
you say
months.
for 2 months worth of work?
Correct.
And you mean $1,750?
Correct.
Fowler reveals financial struggles and inconsistent earnings.
Hold on, Ms. Peoples. Mr. Fowler, how do they determine what you are paid for each project?
Because it's a budget sheet that comes at the
I,
beginning of the.
I didn't ask
Can you
you
hear me?
that. I asked you, how do they determine what you are paid for each product?
So if a bank comes to do an inspection and the bank gives out the draw request, then they know that the draw they come inspect actually. So
Okay. And
that's a
how
long
many
story short.
projects a month do you do?
Maybe one. It's not like a project could take a couple of months to be honest with you, Judge. So like annually, I probably do like last year I did 2 projects.
You did 2 projects last year.
Yeah,
And you're
one new
sustaining
construction and one
yourself
building.
off of $1,750 per project on 2 projects last year.
No, that's just what I was paid for the work that I did.
Okay, so how else are you paid? Because you can't tell me that you made $1,750 on one project. You just did one. What did you make on the other project?
Um, I'd have to look at the notes, but it was a couple thousand, maybe 6, 7,000.
Okay, so last year you made $7,000 doing these projects.
Well, I did two projects. I did a rehab and I did a new construction. On the rehab, it was like 8,500. On the new construction, it was like 13, 14 grand.
Okay, but see, that's not what you told us. You told us you made $1,750 on the last project.
No, that's over a month's period of time. But those two projects
Okay,
take,
so what do you average a month?
wow, about $1,400, $1,500.
A month. You average about $1,400 or $1,500 a month.
Yes, ma'am.
And so what did you make last year?
17. My AGI was around 18,000.
So you made $18,000 last year, and you've decided that this is a profitable way for you to live off of 18,000. What did you make the year before?
I want to say 22.
And you have no other income.
No.
And you're able to pay all of your bills.
Well, I get help. I get help from my mom.
Okay. Go ahead, Ms. Peoples.
Mr. Fowler, do you work additionally as an investor, a real estate investor?
Sometimes where I can, I just hadn't been able to find any deals lately.
How long have you been doing that work as a real estate investor?
For, I don't know, maybe the last 3, 4 years.
And when was the last time you received any payment or any work from that?
It's been a couple years.
Okay,
I don't-
so you haven't had any investment properties or anything last couple years as a real estate investor?
No, ma'am.
Currently live?
In DeSoto.
Do you live by yourself?
I live with my mom.
Do you help pay rent or mortgage?
So I help out, you know what I'm saying, as far as when I can.
Do you have a car that you have to pay for each month?
It's paid for.
What kind of car do you drive?
A Toyota Prius.
And so you're wanting the court to set your child support based on the annual income of $17,222, which amounts to about $1,400 a month. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. So from the W-2s that I received from my CPA that I paid the $209 to the IRS, yes, that's exactly what I'm asking for.
Right. And as far as health insurance for your daughter, you currently don't have her insured on health insurance. Is that right?
I do not.
Okay. But you're wanting the court to have you or order you to be the parent to provide the health insurance. Is that right?
Well, I can provide it is what I'm saying. I can provide this. I already gave you the quote. So it's not a big deal. I can do it. I've done it
And so
before.
Wait,
just
Ms.
so
Peoples, how much is the health insurance a month?
65.
And who is it through?
Philadelphia American.
Okay, go ahead, Ms. Peoples.
and this would be a separate source or an outside source that you found for the health insurance?
It's the same people I have insurance with.
Mr. Fowler, you're fading again. I need you to speak up, sir.
It's the same people I have insurance with. So yeah, this will be an outside source through an agent. I'm assuming it's through the marketplace or whatever.
And you want to provide the medical and dental through this same company?
If I have to, I will.
Did you previously have your daughter insured on health insurance?
So that's what I was saying earlier when I was talking to you about the arrears and medical insurance. So I was under the impression that I was just supposed to be taking care of medical, and that's what I was providing. I did not know anything about dental insurance. Had I known, I would have got that too, because dental insurance is probably a lot cheaper than medical insurance. So I've inquired about it before. It wasn't as expensive. It might have been $20 a month. I'm not for sure what
Right.
it taught what it costs to get it going, but I don't think that I was
Health insurance confusion spikes tension in court.
ever asked to carry dental insurance, to be honest with you.
Okay. So as far as the medical though, you previously had her insured. Did the coverage lapse or expire?
It expired. Every year it goes out, and I didn't redeem it.
Okay. And how long has it been since she hasn't had the insurance through this plan?
I don't know, but since the year started, since January, so 8 months.
Okay, I'll pass the witness, Judge. And
Was he ordered to pay health insurance through the last order?
yes, Judge, so the previous order that was done in 2022 did order Mr. Fowler to cover health insurance.
It ordered him to cover health insurance or pay cash medical?
To cover it, he was the one ordered to get the health insurance.
Okay. And so where are we getting the medical support arrears?
Judge, so there were previous orders back in 2010 where he was ordered to pay cash medical, and then in 2016 he was ordered to pay cash medical. So
And
he
what
had
was it modified
let me see, Judge. There's
for
been
him to cover?
Give me one moment, because the last order was 2022 that he was ordered to cover health insurance, I believe. So yes, Judge, it was the 2022 order that ordered him to cover health insurance, but the previous two orders states that mom was to cover it and he was ordered to pay cash medical support.
Okay. All right.
What does that mean, Judge? I don't mean to interrupt, but I don't know. What does that mean? Like, I'm paid.
So you can do one of two things. You can either reimburse mom or the state for covering your daughter, or you can carry health insurance. So under the first two orders, you were ordered to reimburse mom or the state. Under the last order, you were ordered to carry health insurance, which you let lapse.
Correct.
Okay. Go ahead, Ms. Peoples.
Judge, I'll pass the witness and call the mother.
You may.
Ms. Wilson, can you state your full name?
Yes, Tristan Page Wilson.
And Ms. Wilson, you're in agreement with the child support judgment of $23,740.71.
Yes.
And you're in agreement with Mr. Fowler being ordered to pay that at $169 a month starting October 1st, 2025.
Yes.
Are you also in agreement with that medical judgment of $3,198.22?
Yes.
And you're in agreement that Mr. Fowler will be ordered to pay that at $66 a month beginning October 1st, 2025.
Yes.
As far as the modification is concerned, we'll start with the health insurance. Do you currently have health insurance for your daughter?
Yes, I currently have her insured through my employer.
Is it medical and dental?
Medical, dental, and vision.
And how long has she been insured through your employer?
This current employer, I moved over to them in March of this year. My previous employer, her insurance actually lapsed about a year ago. I took her to the doctor and I got payment for it because she didn't have the insurance that he had provided was no longer in use.
Okay.
So
So you're wanting to be ordered to be the parent to cover the medical and dental through your employer?
preferably for consistency purposes.
And how much do you pay per month just for her portion for the medical insurance?
Her portion of the medical insurance is $354.34 monthly.
And then for the dental?
The dental insurance is $24.
So you heard Mr. Fowler's testimony as far as the child support, and you don't agree with his child support being set to the $203 a month, which would be based on his stated income of $1,435 a month. Is that right?
That is correct. I don't agree.
Okay. Do you know what he does for a living?
My daughter, who's 17, has confirmed that he's a real estate investor. She's visited many projects with him. He also advertises himself as a real estate investor and teacher of real estate online via LinkedIn and other profiles.
When was the last time or that you were aware of him working as an investor, a real estate investor?
Mother exposes lifestyle evidence, challenging Fowler's claims.
The last several years, he actually encouraged my daughter to get into a real estate program based off of his real estate experience. So it's been kind of an ongoing conversation about him doing this for a living for years.
Okay. Judge, can I share my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to see that?
Yes, I can see it. Are you asking Mrs.?
Yes. Ms. Wilson, can you
yeah.
see that?
Yes, I can see that.
And what is this a picture of?
Leith Fowler.
Is this his LinkedIn page?
Yes, this is his LinkedIn page.
Is that a picture of him on the page?
Yes.
Okay. And it states that, what does it state that he does for a living on the page?
That he's a real estate investor.
Judge, I offer States Exhibit A, the LinkedIn page.
Mr. Fowler, do you have any objections to this being admitted?
I'm not an attorney, Judge, so I don't really know.
I understand, Mr. Fowler, but you're representing yourself. So you're charged with knowing, sir. I'm sorry. So either you object to it or you don't.
Yeah, I object to it.
Okay, and what's your objection?
The reason why I object is because it's online. I mean, people could do anything online. There's props and stuff like that. It doesn't state the truth.
Okay,
It's not
I'll admit it,
factual.
Miss Peoples.
Okay, Judge. And so, Ms. Wilson, do you have any personal knowledge of what Mr. Fowler makes as a real estate investor?
I don't know specifics. I just know that he lives in a high rise in Frisco where I've taken my daughter to. He has a 2-bedroom apartment that ranges between $2,700 and $3,400 a month. It's at the Star in Frisco. And I know that he drives 2 cars. He owns 2 cars. He has a Mercedes convertible and he has the Prius that he mentioned that he drives daily. He's driven the cars to and from my house to pick up our daughter. So, and this has been for he's lived there at least 2.5, maybe 3 years. And so I just know that his lifestyle is higher than what he's sharing as his income.
Okay. And so as far as that apartment, you've been there. When was the last time you were there to drop your daughter off or pick her up?
Earlier this year, over the summer, before school got out. I don't remember the exact date, but it was this year.
Okay. And so you're requesting, as far as his support, you understand that the income information for him as a real estate investor wouldn't be widely available. So you're agreeable to his income being based on the industry income for Dallas Fort Worth in real estate. Is that right?
Yes.
Right. And that amount makes an average annual income of $86,700, which would equal a monthly gross of $7,250. And that's what you're requesting his child support be based on?
Yes.
Okay. And he does have one other child under 18, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so at that amount, you're requesting that you be ordered to provide the medical and dental and he be ordered to reimburse you $326 a month for the medical support,
Yes.
and that he reimbursed you $24 a month for the dental,
Yes.
and then child support at that income at 17.5%, which gives him credit for his other child,
Court sets child and medical support. Fowler faces payment shock.
would be $894 a month. Is that what you're requesting?
You said $894?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have any safety concerns with your information, address, and contact information being in today's court order?
I do not.
Judge, I'll pass the witness and would request rulings, I guess, on the support or the income amounts to set the support.
Ms. Peoples, does the 326 or the 24 based on the 17? What did you say? The $7,250 a month, does that exceed 9% of his gross?
It does not, Judge. Neither one of them exceeds the 9%.
And does it exceed 9% of his gross, giving him credit for the other child?
No, it doesn't. So the 9% of his gross would be $653.
Okay.
And so I just divided it by 2 for the other child. That's the 326.
Okay, thank you. Does anyone else have anything else they want to tell me?
No, ma'am.
Mr. Fowler?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then
But
this
I
is,
will say this though. Well, go ahead. Go ahead. No,
if you have something
ahead.
you need to say, Mr. Fowler, you can go ahead and tell me.
I'm listening to these numbers, and you know what I mean. They just.
Okay, then I will confirm a child support judgment of $23,740.71. That judgment will be paid at 169, you said, Miss Peoples?
Yes, Judge.
At $169 per month. I'll confirm a medical support judgment of $3,198.22. That judgment will be paid at $66 per month. Mom to carry health and dental insurance through her employer. Cash medical support, $326 per month. Cash dental support, $24 per month. Child support, $894 per month. Court costs as billed to Mr. Fowler. All start dates will be October 1st, 2025. Does anyone have any questions?
What if I can't make that first payment? Because that's a big jump from where I am currently to where you want me to go. That's triple that amount, and I'm not even being consistent on what I'm paying currently, Judge. So that I'm just being honest with you. So it's
Sir,
kind of like you.
that's what I'm ordering. If you don't make your payments consistently, then Ms. Wilson can ask the Attorney General's office to file a contempt action against you. If you ask me, I can't tell you how to make the payments. I can just tell you what will happen if you don't make the payments, okay?
What will happen?
The Attorney General's office might file an enforcement action against you.
Okay.
Okay? So if there are no questions, I'm not the last word on this. This is out of the 330th District Court. That is Judge Andrea Plumley. She might have a different opinion from mine. You have 3 days to appeal, 30 days to file a motion for new trial.
All right.
Now that I've given you that information, does anyone have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Nope. Thank you.
All right. Then thank you both for appearing here today, and you're both free to go.
All right.
Thank you, Ms. Peoples.
Thank you, Judge. That's all I have.
Okay.
Final moments escalate with child possession and unresolved conflicts, leaving the audience on edge about what comes next. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next video.